Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Elma and this is Space for Inspiration and Change. If you're new here, you're very much welcome. Please consider subscribing. Trust me, you're gonna love it in this house. It's always warm here. And if you're a returning subscriber of mine, thank you for always coming back. So quickly today I just want to do this video. Actually, this video has been very long overdue. So I've been getting a lot of messages on my Instagram as well as on my YouTube channel, on my I've been getting a lot of messages from people because there's this video I did this video titled the best and easiest way to migrate or to travel to South Korea, because I'm a Cameroonian who is based in South Korea. And since that since that video, a lot of people have been messaging me like they want to know how they can apply, because they want to know how they can apply to move to South Korea as students. So that video request has prompted me to do this video. Okay, so in today's video I'm going to be telling you all how you can study in South Korea with 100% scholarship. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's just get right into the video. Okay, so mostly I'm a Cameroonian, so even though like the requirements are basically similar, but I'll mostly speak about the documents of Cameroon because I'm a Cameroonian. It might be similar to other countries, so basically you just, I'm sure everyone's going to understand. Okay, if after the video you don't get anything, you can still message me on Instagram like people have been doing, or you can leave me a message under my video. I'll definitely reply you. Anything you don't understand, you tell me so that I will make a another video if they need be. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is this: if you're considering to move to South Korea for studies, it's a very good option. Okay, but South Korea has mostly, it's not an English speaking country. Okay, so the amount of, or the number of courses is possible for you to get in English are kind of limited. Mostly you will get business administration, you will get hotel management, you will get science, you get computer engineering, and you can get medicine. I think you can get, it's hard for people, it's hard but not impossible. I'm not saying it's impossible. I really don't know about nursing or those kind of things. I know that for medicine and nursing it's mostly in Korean. There may be schools that offer it in English, but I'm not really sure about that. So mostly business administration, hospitality management, computer engineering, computer science. So you can also do leadership. Those who want to study like becoming a pastor or something, you can study that as well. So there are also other science courses, but I'm not really into science, so I really don't know much in that direction. Okay, I speak for what I know. I'm mostly more of a business person, business administration, so I will speak mostly about that. Okay, now if you're planning to come to Korea, first of all, to study either a bachelor's degree or a master's degree, the first thing I want to say is this: for Cameroonians, you need advanced level certificate. Okay, ordinary level, advanced level certificate. I think for Nigerians is cap, is, I think jam. I'm not sure. I really don't know much about Nigeria. I think it's jam, or the degree you get after high school to go into the university. For us in Cameroon, we have the GCE advanced level, and so you have to have that, and you have to have your advanced level transcripts. Very important. If you have your advanced level transcripts, and then if you're applying for a bachelor's program, now you need to make sure that, this is very important, you need to make sure that there's no gap in your study, like there's no study gap. Okay, if let's say you graduated in 2020 and this is still 2022, you don't have evidence to show that you've been doing something, or you've been working, or you've just been in school, it's hard for you to get admission. You can be denied admission because of study gap. Okay, so you have to make sure that there is no gap between your studies. If you graduated a long period of time, you have to show what you've been doing within that period of time. Either you've been working or you've been going to school. You cannot just leave that period blank. Now, another important thing is, so I've spoken about advanced level GCE certificate, or I don't know whether it's WAEC or it's JAM for the Nigerians. Okay, and other countries I don't know. I think it's GCE. I'm not really sure. Now another thing you need to have is as I said, your advanced level transcript. If you've done a bachelor's degree already, you need to have a copy of your academic transcripts from your university. Okay, and also you need to have a bank statement. Okay, bank statement is very, very important. You need to have a bank statement of at least 20,000 US dollars. In Cameroon francs, that is like a minimum of 10 million francs CFA, but it is 20,000 US dollars. That's the minimum you have to have a bank statement. And make sure that your bank statement has been existing for more than 6 months. And also you have to ensure that the bank statement is legit, is genuine, it's a genuine bank statement. Another thing is that the bank statement should not be in the name of cousin, auntie, uncle, no, father, mother, or your sibling, or who is your sponsor, whoever signs the affidavit of support. It must be your blood relation, not extended family. Okay, those are some of the things that can disqualify people. And mind you, they check these bank statements. Okay, so if you're caught with a fraudulent bank statement, you get a ban from the Korean embassy for like 5 years. Okay, you will never be allowed access to apply to Korea again. So you need to be very careful with this aspect of bank statement. This aspect of bank statement is very, very, very important. Okay, now the main thing in Korea that can qualify you for a full 100% scholarship is number one, your advanced level transcript. Yeah, no matter your level of education, your advanced level transcript. If it's for a master's program, they'll look at your both the advanced level transcript and your former university transcript. And then generally, if you are from Africa, or if you are not from those 7 countries which are considered English speaking, Australia, Canada, US, UK, all those, South Africa, the only country in Africa which is exempted is South Africa. If you're from Africa and you're not from Canada, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, there are 7 countries which are recognized. If you're not from those 7 countries, then you need to show out. Okay, this international English language test. Yeah, you have to do. I'm going to write the name on the screen. IELTS. Okay, if you have that IELTS, your scholarship in Korea very much depends on your IELTS. And not just on your IELTS, it also depends on your IELTS score. Okay, so if you get IELTS score 7, if you get IELTS score 7, it's possible for you to get 100% scholarship. Okay, for example, like in my university offers the tuition, only the tuition in my university is like $5,000. And if you take out tuition, including dormitory fee and including processing fee and all those kind of things, it takes you up to about like 7 or 8,000 US dollars. But imagine that you write IELTS and then you score 7, you get 100% scholarship, meaning that you only have to pay like maybe $3,000. In Cameroon francs, that's approximately 1.6 or 1.7 million francs. Okay, now imagine that you get that. That's a huge chunk of money that has been reduced. Okay, that's like, imagine from like $7,000 to like 3,000. Is very, very significant. So yeah, determining factor, or one of the most determining factor, like in my university, if you get IELTS score 7, automatically you are qualified for 100% scholarship for 1 semester upon application. Some other universities also, if you get like maybe 6.5 score, you can qualify for like 70% scholarship. Take 70% of $7,000 and then you know how much you have to pay. So just those kind of things, like for you to get that 100% scholarship, you need IELTS and you need your advanced level transcripts. Okay, so this is very important. The admission process or the application process in Korea is pretty very much easy. It's time consuming and demanding, but it's not really that hectic, compared to other countries or compared to other embassies you have to. So the main thing is that upon application, most universities, right, what they do is at the time of application you have to certify your documents and send the soft copy, and then after admissions, then they require you now to post the hard copy of your documents through DHL or through whatever means for you to get to them. Okay, only after your admission. But as at the time of application, all you need to do is to submit your soft copies. Okay, and they ask you to pay your tuition mostly after your admission comes. Mainly you always have to pay your tuition. Okay, so any other thing, like, the process is pretty much straightforward, and they direct you and they guide you throughout all what you have to do. And also Korea does interviews. Okay, they do interviews, so you have to undergo an interview. Some universities do 1 interview, some universities do 2 interviews. And sometimes if someone is helping you to apply, mostly sometimes the person can go and do the interview on your behalf, but some schools now they just do interviews through Zoom or something like that. So it's a pretty much straightforward process. Like I said, ordinary level, advanced level certificates. And if you're a Cameroonian, you have to certify your documents at the GCE board, or you have to get a confirmation of your GCE results from the GCE board. Then you have to go to the Ministry of External Relations and certify your documents. And then you have to go to the Korean Embassy and certify your documents and send to Korea. But they only tell you to do that when you've gotten your admission, okay? So it's a pretty much straightforward process. I think I've answered most of the questions I've been getting in this video. In case you're not clear about anything in this particular video and you want me to do another video, please let me know in the comment section. Like the people who have been sending me DMs on Instagram, I feel like, no, it's about time I did this video. I'm sure I've gone through the process. It's pretty much straightforward. So in case you have any questions, or in case you have any doubts, or in case you have anything that you want me to further explain to you, you can send me a DM on Instagram. My Instagram name is still Space for Inspiration and Change. You can still get me on Instagram, and I'll be there to answer all your questions, okay? So let me just end this video here for now. I don't want it to go too long. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've learned something new. I hope and Korea has 2 admission seasons, okay? They have spring session and they have the fall session, okay? Spring session usually starts in March, while fall session starts in September. So if you see my video and you're interested, you should start preparing to start applying in September for the March session, okay? So thank you for watching. Any questions, I'm ready to answer you in the comment section. Thank you for all those who have been sending me questions. I'm grateful. I appreciate it. It means I'm doing something good and people are getting information and learning more about South Korea. South Korea is a nice place. So thank you so much. Until next time, bye. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share with somebody. Share with a friend, family, loved one. You might be helping somebody out there without knowing. Until next time, bye bye. God bless you. Ciao.